This game coming up, you guys, as far as conference games in the East Division, this is as big as it gets, isn't it?
Yeah, this is going to be a good game, ring game. They in our way. Got to knock them down. They standing in the way of what we want.
It's kind of been the mentality lately, you guys, and for you personally, it's been a knock them down, and that's how you run, isn't it? Can you talk about that?
Yes, sir. That's my mentality, and that's what I'm sticking with.
How about this run game? And have you been surprised that the run game has been featured as much as it has? All the talk was you guys won't get enough touches, but you have.
He pretty much told me when Count was in that we were gonna run the ball. We got two good backs here, and more physical, more talented. And he said without talent we can run the ball and it can really help our offense out. And it's been working, so stick with it, keep doing what we're doing, keep passing, keep running. We'll have a great year.
You know, Giavanni's wearing a lot of that pink because his mom's a survivor. Are you wearing it for a personal reason, or is it because of G?
Yeah, I got an aunt that was diagnosed, friend, mom that was diagnosed, people that I know, and just ladies, just supporting them, basically.
You can be doing that this weekend as well?
Yes, sir.
You talk about the importance of doing something like that to bring awareness to something. Is it breast cancer that you know that they've been diagnosed with,
yes,
or just
sir.
cancer?
Yes,
you talk about the importance of doing that?
It's an illness. I mean, I know they going through a lot. They got families that's going through it, and I'm really just supporting them and you know, letting them know that, you know, I'm right here for them. I'm going to support them, represent them for their illness, and that's it.
First of all, you talk about this UCF game as far as the East Division goes. This game is about as big a game as you've had yet as far as the conference goes, isn't it?
Yes, sir. They the only undefeated team in the conference like us, so it's basically a ring game.
Jonathan said not only is it a ring game, but they're standing in the way of your rings. Is that going to your mentality of wanting to knock them out of the way?
Yes, sir. I feel every team in our conference standing around the way, so we just take one step at a time.
What does ECF present that's going to be a problem for you guys defensively?
They got one of the top defenses in the nation. They don't give up many more points, and they kick better off probably 17, 18 times this whole year.
Were you surprised as much as this team's been running the football? All the talk was all the pass, but you and Jonathan have had a lot of carries and a lot of success. Can you talk about that?
Yes, sir. I get all the credit to our O-line. If we run the ball, we take pressure off the passing game, and then we start passing, give us open lanes to run through.
You personally were in the pink, and Jonathan doing the same. He's had members of his family that have been diagnosed with breast cancer, and your mother's a breast cancer survivor. Can you talk about what that means to you and how important it is to bring awareness?
Mean a lot. Like, my mother come to the game, and when I was younger, she used to always be hurt. I used to have to watch my little sister. I was like 12, 11, and her going in and out of the hospital. Even when she was sick, she always never missed a football game. So I just dedicated that to her and to all the other people that's going through it right now.
Yeah, Jonathan and Giovanni both said this is a ring game, but standing in your way is UCF. Can you talk about that mentality of it?
Oh yeah, definitely going out knowing that this may decide the Eastern Conference representative for the Conference Championship and Conference USA. And we're going out every day just focusing on the task at hand, trying to play good in practice every day, play as a unit, and knowing that if we go down there, take one play at a time, we can come out with a win down at UCF.
Do you feel like it's almost that they're standing in the way of something you want, which is a three-peat?
Oh, definitely. We know that they're going to come out and try to throw their best punch at us. It's going to be a game that's going to go back and forth, and they're going to give us their best shot. And we're ready. We're prepared to go down there and win.
I know defensively they present a challenge for this offense. Do you guys feel like there's added pressure to step up your game?
Every week, we feel like we always talk about leaning on our unit on the defensive end, not having to lean on the offensive unit, being a unit on the defensive end, being a trustworthy unit, and playing every week with each other. So it's definitely a challenge. We're going to go down there. We know that UCF has a good offense. We're going to go down there and play fundamentally sound and go down there and win the game.
Over the last few games, though, the offense has had to rely on you guys to come up with a big stop against State, against Southern Miss, and big stops against Marshall. That's got to make you feel a lot better about how the year started.
Oh, definitely. We know that we have a great offense here. We know that they're going to, sooner or later, they're going to click. And we trust our offense that we believe if they don't have it, we're going to take care of them. And when we don't have it, they're going to take care of us. We're one family. We don't get down on each other. And we love playing together.